Hi, this is Bret Wallace, your Fort Bend County Realtor. We can't wait to show you yet another neighborhood today. And by we, I mean my sister and partner, Amber Moore. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Amber Moore.
And I'm Bret Wallace.
Okay, so as Bret mentioned, we're out at Indigo here in Fort Bend County. Bret, let's tell everyone where we are exactly.
Just west of the Grand Parkway and just north of Highway 90. So about a mile from Harvest Green, which I'm sure all of you are familiar with. And again, this community is very similar and has a lot of connection to Harvest Green. And it's getting going, as you can tell by all the trucks going around here. This video is going to be mainly from the air because it is, like I said, all the earth moving equipment is here and it's in the development stages, but we wanted to bring it to you as fast as we possibly could.
So let's talk about the developer, Bret.
Yeah, Meristem Communities. Community started as the dream of two farmers who wanted to build a place that puts people first. Clayton Garrett and Scott Snodgrass are the founders, and we're very, very much behind the success of Harvest Green and its farm-to-table, agri-hood-centered community, focused on walkability, green spaces, gathering places. It'll be the cornerstone of Indigo, right? So much so that it is expected that more than 60% of this 235-acre development will be dedicated to open space. And their manifesto is on purpose, in color, by hand, with heart, from seeds, for all, at home, be Indigo.
That's quite the slogan. I love it. So a place designed for humans, not cars, capital, or corporations. Wow, it kind of just takes me back to how we grew up, right? Which is really nice. They want their neighborhoods to be neighborly, right? Small businesses from around Fort Bend County will be able to find fertile ground here, a place to open shop and expand. I love the entrepreneurship, just people having their own places, like more of a ma and pa type of feel is what I'm getting. They envision Indigo to have conveniences that make life easier and to have spaces and events that bring true happiness and meaning to just everyday life, which is what we're living, right? So,
yeah, and to that point, like I've seen plans and talked with some of the builders here. They're going to have streets and sections where there's no cars, where the front yard is going to be porches and play areas for kids.
Nice.
Yes, I mean your section could potentially be like just walkable and there's no through traffic. So it's more about being outside and it's safe and it's for the children, to have a place.
We're gonna get off those electronics.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And actually get on a bike, wave to your neighbor, know your neighbor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Little potluck dinners. Okay.
And so again, it goes to their vision, which is full-bellied living. Okay, it's a state of mind, body, and spirit. The full-bellied living means generosity. Everyone is welcome in Indigo, where they strive every day to create an organic, healthy, handcrafted community. That means an abundance of events, okay, green spaces, like we've already said. For a developer to devote more than 60% of, especially in this location, I mean, every square foot is money, and for them to dedicate over 60% to be open space and green space, it's crazy. But also to offer home choices and crops on the farm, like I said, farm to table. And they hope that the ethos brings even more good things into your life, whether you're getting into food, getting people together, getting outside, breaking your own record at the gym, or all of the above.
I love it. So it looks like the builder lineup is going to be really impressive, Bret. So you're going to have David Weekley in the 35 and 50-foot section. Empire will also be out here. Highland Homes, yay, we love seeing them out here. One of our favorite builders in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
And they're anticipating prices to be somewhere in the mid 300s and of course on up, which I think is a great starting point. Indigo Commons will be the neighborhood town center, which is going to be connected like village of retail, small businesses, restaurants, and plenty of outdoor spaces. The filling station, which I love this. It's a classic inspired gas station and general store. Didn't our grandfather actually worked for Gulf? And I love seeing Gulf gas signs everywhere now again. There's going to be a 25-acre lake where kayaking is actually encouraged. There's going to be a place, an opportunity for you to rent one if you don't own a kayak. And then unique to Indigo.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, go ahead, Bret.
So they have a network of, they call them Mews, MEWS. And the people first, car-free green spaces where kids can play and friends and family can gather. There will be a central plaza at Indigo Commons, home to shows, events, and places to eat, play, and rock out.
We'll have to tell our videographer about that. He might be able to play a show out here. Who knows?
Maybe.
So I think the verdict or the word is still out. We don't really know exactly what's going to be going on with tax rate and HOA, but we will keep the channel informed. This is going to be zoned to Fort Bend ISD schools.
Yeah, so it'll be Neal Elementary, this which is on site in Harvest Green. There will also be Bowie Middle School and Travis High School as of right now. There are daycare and preschool plans in the works for at Indigo Commons. So there will be on-site daycare and preschool. And again, like Amber said, we will update the channel accordingly.
Yeah, if you're interested in learning more about the community, definitely reach out to us. All of our contact information is below.
So that's Indigo, folks. If you have any questions or want any more information or want to be put on a mailing list concerning this community, please reach out to me, text, call, email anytime. Appreciate you watching the channel. Catch you on the next one.